Hello, welcome to In This Corner. I'm James Smith from the Top Rank gym in Las Vegas. Jessie Vargas, the former super lightweight champion of the world, in final preparation for his bout Saturday night against unbeaten Sadam Ali on HBO from Washington, D.C. in a real crossroads fight. Good to see you, young man.
Thank you, Smitty. It's always a pleasure seeing you.
Yeah, Saturday night, Sadam Ali, Washington, D.C., a crossroads fight in a sense for both of you. We'll get to that, but let's get to this. What we're always talking about with you, a new team, a new trainer. Talk about Dewey Cooper and company.
Dewey Cooper, exactly. He is my trainer for this fight, and from now on, I feel very comfortable saying that. Dewey Cooper is a trainer that I feel very comfortable with, that I'm learning with, and adjusting and making some changes. Changes that needed to be made.
Why do you feel so comfortable with him? Maybe I know the story. He's actually been around you for a long time, and you feel quite comfortable because of that.
Because of that, the chemistry that we have, I think that everyone could notice it. We just understand each other. We get along. We have mutual respect for one another. He's been knowing me since I was 8 years old, since I started boxing. And not only that, but he was a kickboxing world champion and a top boxing professional boxer. Boxing contender at that time as well.
I actually called a few of his fights. Yeah,
exactly. In his heavyweight division, and he was a superstar. He used to come up and he used to give me Black Cobra shirts, a couple bucks here and there. So I admired him, and it's funny how life just puts you with people that you met up with already years ago. We trained with the same team at that time, which was Jeff Mayweather, Roger Mayweather. So we come from the same school, and he adjusted and made his own style. And now he's a coach himself for several years. And I really enjoy his teachings. I really enjoy the chemistry that we have and how we are able to conversate and put things together.
In a sense, it's a new team, but yet you kind of feel like you're going back home.
Yeah. You said it best. We come from the same school, so it feels so familiar. And of course, with his changes and small perks that he administers, but we understand each other well. It's like going back to my old school.
I mentioned crossroads fight. You only have one blemish on your career. This kid's unbeaten, Ali, but it's a very important fight. I think, despite the fact that your last fight was against Bradley, I think this becomes, with the landscape of the division at $147, this becomes the most important fight of your career.
For now, yes, that is correct. Every upcoming fight is the most important fight of your career. And right now, there's a lot at stake. There is the welterweight title, the WBO Welterweight title at stake.
Chance to be a two-time champion.
Chance to be a two-time world champion, exactly, Smitty. So we're very happy for the opportunity, very thankful, and we plan on taking full advantage over it.
This is a fight, if ever, and I mentioned this to Dewey before we started, if ever you need to go Mexican, it's on this kid on Saturday night. I think, applying pressure early, often, working the body will be your keys to a second world title.
That is an important key, and also just being smarter than him. I think that in the ring, ultimately, if you're smarter than your opponent, you will be closer to victory than he will be. It's all about being the smarter man. It's a chess match.
What do you think of him as a fighter?
I think he's a good fighter. I think that he earned his ranking. I don't take anything from him, but I know that I'm a better fighter, and I'm going to show that come March 5th, this Saturday night.
I think also you feel you're a more battle-tested fighter than he is. He's had a couple decent opponents, but you face better opposition in bigger fights, a former world champion. I think you feel like, even though you're the younger guy, you feel like you're the veteran in this fight.
You are exactly correct. I feel like I'm a veteran at a very young age. I was thrown in there with the wolves, at a young age, but that's how we came up. We came up the hard way, and thankfully that's what made me the fighter that I am now. I think that experience is going to play a major factor. I am the smarter fighter. I am the faster fighter. Even though a lot of people think he's fast, he's just, he's agile. He's able to move, to box, and move around, but he's not faster than me. He's not stronger than me. And I think those are key factors there, besides the experience.
Would you say that, in a sense, you've talked a lot about that 12th round with Bradley. Would you say it's kind of important to pick up where you left off at the end of that fight when you start round one on Saturday night against Ali?
I think that picking up where I left off, in the meaning that don't let any minute, any second go to waste. Take advantage over every second of the fight will play a key factor in this fight. You know, that's what I learned from there. And not really going back in there, but I remember that fight like if it was yesterday, and that referee came in and stopped the fight. You know, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Whatever happened, happened, and now we look forward, and now we have a fight for the WBO World Championship, and I'm happy to be in that position.
Look into that camera and tell the folks what's going to happen on Saturday night against Ali.
March 5th, Saturday night, tune in. You will see a new WBO World Champion from Las Vegas. You know, we prepared 100%. We prepared to win. We prepared for victory. And victorious we will come out this Saturday night. Please tune in, and I hope that you enjoy it. We are prepared to perform for you.
Always great seeing you, young man, and best of luck on Saturday night.
Thank you very much, Smitty. Always a pleasure being on.